Down in the desert where the tumbleweeds blow, Saturday night, it's time to gather, let's go. Join the chat, we'll set our sights right. Urban homesteading under the starlit night. Grab your friends, come share the plans. Hey, now it's time to share and grow. With Matt by the fire, we're ready, let's go. From the garden dirt to the desert sky, join the urban homestead chat, you can't pass.
I'm not sure what happened. Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Let me do this. I'm having all kinds of technical difficulties today, as usual. All right, looks like we got a couple people in here. I don't know how to get that thing. If you guys hear an echo, let me know. I can't get that thing to be quiet. I'm having a lot of technical issues, so hopefully tonight works out. But it looks like we do have a few people in here, so we are going to go on with it anyways. And I'm aware the beginning there had the wrong date, and it froze up. I went with last week's opening. My video editing software decided not to work as well. So I'm without any of my videos, but we're going to go ahead and go on with what we got. So hello, everyone. It looks like, yeah, a few people in here. Welcome. So Verna was the first. Awesome. Hello, Verna. We got Mr. Landfill, Psyche. I'm assuming Age is there too. I'm going to make a cup of tea while we start. So I don't want to spill it. This is one of the new teas, actually. This is Anxiety, which I felt fitting. This one has Thai basil, lavender, and lemon balm. So this is one of our new teas, and we'll talk about that tonight. Let's see here while we start up. So tonight we're going to talk some business. There's a little bit I want to do, but not primarily. So we're going to talk a little bit about our family business, our new herbal teas, candles, and soaps, and our website, and all that's hitting there for the holidays and everything. So we got some of that going on. We're going to talk about our official seasonal relaunch as we've re-upped on supplies for. Are you guys hearing an echo? Can you hear me okay? I'm getting a big echo. This one right now is, I'll talk about that a little bit. So our web store is kind of up and going. I've been fighting with the computer, with the website, with everything today, technical there. And so I've had a lot of problems, and this weekend. Hey, Willie. But all this will be on there. So basically, we're also going to talk about the official seasonal relaunch of our website, of our family business and store. And so that date is next week on November 16th. We did need just another week. However, tonight, in tonight's live stream, we are going to do the sneak peek. We're going to talk about some of our new teas and new products that we have on. We'll take a look at the website and what I was able to get up there, as well as some of the products me and Casey and here at the Homestead that we've been building and working on. And so then hopefully we get all those bugs knocked out, and regardless, we will go with the official launch. So the thumbnail for that will go up tonight before I go to bed. So hello, y'all. And so some of the teas are on there. Some of them are not yet. They'll go up by the end of the night. So if you guys are looking to pick up some things, there are some stuff on there. If you see, awesome, go ahead. Other than that, the official launch will be next week. You'll get a little bit better prices, and we'll have our full set of stuff we're selling. Menu. I don't know. A couple things. So that's coming up. However, tonight we also have 2 DIYs we're going to do. So those should be fun, and we have a lot of fun. So we have some business we're going to talk. However, we're going to do some fun as well. And for everyone that came in, I didn't say hi to. Please wait.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Thank you. Yes. So we have another special guest, and getting ahead of me a little bit. Where was I? So tonight, but first we're going to have some fun. So the first half of tonight's show, usually I shoot for about an hour, but they're saying hi, Casey. Don't come on yet. Buddy. All right. So the first half of tonight's show, we are going to do a DIY and a game with Casey, mostly because it's late and he'll need to get to bed, and he is full of energy and wanting to hop on the live stream. So the first half is going to be doing a game and a DIY with him. Then the second half, we're going to jump into the website and some products, business, more of that, and we'll finish up with a candle making DIY project. So if you hang around for all that, should be within an hour, might go just a little bit over. So with all that said, I did want to show one thing here. And this, my wife, of course, as always, has been doing a lot. And she's been baking a lot lately. So I've been showing some of that. And this is one of her sourdough rolls she made. These things are absolutely delicious. And so I thought I would show that real quick and cut into that. And I was going to put some fresh homemade butter we got on that and make everyone's mouth water first. Let me get some butter here. Oh, I'm out of butter. I got an idea. Let me go get Casey. I'm going to go get Casey. I have to leave this screen up too because the microphone on our camera is not working right now for whatever reason as well. Okay, so Casey, everyone knows you're here already. It's not a surprise. So just come on.
No.
Let's see, can everyone see me or is my head cut off? Okay, go look over there. Can you see me? We're going to leave this mic here because the other one's not working. And hopefully we don't get too much echo.
Yes.
I can't get this to turn off. So if anyone is getting a lot of echo, just let me know. There we go. That might help. All right. Anyways, so
we have a solution.
So I'm out of butter, but we got a quick solution. And this may be something you run into. So me and Casey, we do like to do a lot of baking. You do a lot of baking, cooking with Mom as well.
Yes. And
we go through a lot of butter. You want to come over here so we can talk to the camera? And the microphone's going to be over here because of how we're set up.
Yes.
So how can we make some quick butter? We need 2 ingredients.
Yes. It's really simple. All we need is salt and some heavy cream. Now, and then all we have to do is shake it, and then it'll turn into butter.
Yep, pretty much. So if you're out of butter, you need some, but you have some, maybe some half and half, some heavy whipping cream, something like that in the fridge. You and a child with a lot of energy, that really, really helps. You can make some butter. So we're going to make salted butter. So I got some pink Himalayan salt here. We're going to put in just a little bit, about that much. And put a lid on it. And this is where having here, stand over here because the microphone's right there. This is where having a kid with a lot of energy comes in handy. So tonight, as part of our fun, before we get to the business, is we're going to play a game. Now, this is a game you've been wanting to play since QuailCon. We actually brought it with us to QuailCon, and we were going to do a live stream and play in the hotel. Remember, the mic's here, so I'm going to stand right over here.
But we couldn't, but we still have it. Now it's a game that everyone is familiar with. I would hope so.
So the game we're going to play is being boozled. I promised Casey we'd do it on live stream, so we're going to do it tonight. And while we play, we're going to make our butter. And so the goal is that the butter will be done by the time we're done playing, right?
Yes.
So all you got to do is shake. That's what you do. So you stand here and shake that while I move your jacket and kick the dog out of the chair. Go on, dog. Go on.
Also, I don't know if we're going to do, but we also have the Fiery 5 challenge, which is 5 hot jelly beans, and it progressively gets hotter from sriracha to jalapeno to cayenne to habanero to the Carolina Reaper.
Okay, I think I can switch the mic maybe. I'm going to try this real quick. Okay, hopefully everyone can hear us. Your mom taught me as a kid with energy. Oh, she taught you that? Awesome. Well, hopefully it works. He's got a lot there, Willie. So, and then, hey, Katrina's here too. We're probably going to miss a bunch of chat for a minute. And once again, this is the first half of the stream. Then I will be over there and we'll catch that. But Casey, go ahead and you shake that. And I'm going to open up our Bean Boozled challenge. So you keep shaking. We got to make butter by the time this game's done. About 10 minutes. So we got 2 different challenges here. And these are the Jelly Belly challenges, which actually kind of cool. These are kosher too. But this first one is the Fiery 5 challenge. And so it has 5 different levels of heat on jelly beans.
And according to the packaging, there is like a discretion advised, like warnings all over it. And there, even on the packaging, it's just like there's a whole bunch of people, like there's a whole bunch of words saying like it's hot on it. So
yes. So there's 5 different beans and 5 different levels. There's sriracha, jalapeno, cayenne, habanero, and Carolina Reaper. So we're going to try these and do the challenge. And
do we have any milk on hand?
We do not. No. Keep shaking.
I just have to drink this. Drink all the cream.
So we have about 10 minutes to do this in the timeline for tonight. So we're going to hop on. The next one we have is the Bean Boozled Jelly Bean Challenge. This comes with a spinner and different kinds of beans. Some of them are really bad tasting.
So there's 10 different subjects, I could say. There's 10 jelly bean looks. But each jelly bean has a yummy version of it and a disgusting version of it.
A yummy version and a disgusting version.
So, like, will it be peach or will it be bark? Will it be a cappuccino or liver and onion?
Cappuccino or liver and onions. All right, so we got our spinner here.
Tutti frutti or stinky.
We got our jelly beans and our little map. Now, this also has an app and all, but we're not going to go into that because we're kind of rushing through the game, right? A little bit.
Fun.
It also has some cards where you can play different games.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But yeah, so
I think we should just hop right into the actual
I think
game.
so. So we're going to spin it. I go first.
Yeah.
All right, let me spin. Oh, nothing. There we go. All right, let me show.
So it's
Here,
either,
keep shaking. Don't stop shaking.
it's either going to be pomegranate or old stinky bandage.
So I got pomegranate or old stinky bandage.
So
And that's on this one here. So we're going to come over here.
so you gotta pick one of those jelly beans.
And I got to pick one that looks like it, right?
Mhm.
So it's going to be this one. It's pink. And it has some spots.
Which one will it be?
Do I eat it?
You gotta
Either
see.
pomegranate or old bandage. I'll shake when you're going, okay?
Is it the bad one?
Old dirty bandit. Ugh.
Okay, well,
Wow, they did a great job at nailing that. Would you give me my tea? This is one of our new teas again. This is the Thai basil, lemon balm, and lavender.
Did they nail the flavor?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's okay.
We'll clear that out. Okay, I'm going to shake. You spin the spinner now. And then you got to go show the camera what you got. And we'll get to comments in a minute here. So feel free to comment away. So now the heavy cream isn't really shaking too much in there. You can feel its thickness.
Okay,
Can you show it?
I got this one. Will it be top banana or wet dog?
Wet dog or what?
Or top banana?
Okay, yeah, top banana or wet dog. So you're going to pick the yellow one with the brown spots.
That's gonna be the winner.
Is it banana? Top banana. Why, you got the good one. Okay, here, now you shake. And we'll show it after this
That
one.
was really scary.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, jeez. I gotta get a good spin. There we go.
You just gotta hit it very gently.
Yep.
What'd you get?
Hopefully I don't get another bad one. All right, let's show here. So I got right here. We got, oh man, we got Juicy Pear or Booger.
Oh, boogers.
Carolina Reaper over Dirty Bandage. And then we'll do a hot one. Okay, so Juicy Pear or Booger.
Let's see if it's.
I really hope it's not Booger.
Oh, it's solidifying. This is.
You want to show real quick?
This. Oh, this.
So
as you can see, it's starting to solidify. It's no longer cream anymore. It's basically salty whipped cream now.
Okay. Here you go. Will you show them my bean?
Okay, so this one is.
Juicy Pear or Booger?
This one's either Juicy Pear or a Booger. Ready, Dad?
Booger. Oh, man. Why do I keep getting these bad ones? We're going to do a hot one next because I like hot. You keep shaking.
Okay, one more time, though.
Let's do a hot one first.
Fruity, fruity.
Well, you want to do a hot one first, and then we'll spin. Keep shaking. Don't stop shaking. We got to get you tired for bed. And do Mom a favor. Okay. So I'm going to pull one out, and we're going to try the first level, the Sriracha. So that's the one that's kind of lighter. It's going to look pink. Or you want to try, or just me?
I can try it.
You going to try?
I nailed myself with this.
Oh, be careful, bud. All right, so we're going to try the Sriracha. Uh-huh. I think so. Yeah. It's kind of hot. Woo! You can spit it out. You need. Was that? I don't think that was. I think that was the Carolina Reaper.
No, that was a Sriracha.
No, that was the Carolina Reaper.
That was?
Mm-hmm. Woo! All right, that's enough of the hot one
I
challenge.
need water.
I have to stop here to give a thumbs up and give it out to Jelly Belly. I really hope I get a good one next. I might be all in the fiery
My turn,
jump.
right?
Can you taste? I think I picked the wrong one, so they made the hottest and the not as hot. They're kind of the same color.
It's not going away.
Here.
Well, that just tastes like pure butter.
Tasting like butter. Good.
It's my turn now.
Okay, spin the spinner.
Toasted marshmallow or stink bug?
Stink bug or toasted marshmallow?
Here it is. Not stink bug.
We win the hot one challenge. High five. Woo-hoo. Was it stink bug? There's a lot of bad ones in this bean challenge.
It tastes like it tastes like insect. Like
You want to read a comment or two here for a sec?
I don't know how to explain it. But the stink bug, it just tastes like an insect. Like it tastes like how a stink bug smells. And that smells just how it looks. Have you been to the Jelly Belly factory in California? They have free tours.
No, there's a Jelly Belly factory.
Stink bug must be it must be cilantro.
Oh.
Are you guys cleaning the trash basket? Well,
You want to put a little cream in your mouth? All right. What's the time on the stream?
it's been going for 20 minutes now.
Okay, so we got to keep going. Shake. You gonna survive?
Hey, Dad.
Huh?
I dare you.
We wanted this one. We had that one.
So
We skipped right ahead on that.
the Sriracha is basically red, and the Carolina Reaper is red with black spots on it. We had the Carolina Reaper, but we didn't see the spots on it.
Right. Did you pick yours? Oh, it's
I
mine.
think both. It just tastes.
We're going until 30 minutes in the stream, and then we're gonna switch over. So keep shaking. We gotta have that done. Oh, all right. Let's see. Top banana or wet dog again. Now, do they change? Or is it like it just looks the same? It could be either, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Let's taste. Well, you got the banana next time or last time.
Yeah,
So.
I got the banana.
Ooh, this is hot. All right. Oh, that looks gross, man.
Does it taste like wet
Yeah,
dog?
that's disgusting.
Does it taste like wet dog?
I gotta get something good here. Oh, that was gross. Oh man, now my mouth tastes like hot dog on fire. Casey.
Okay, I got juicy pear or a booger.
Okay.
Here's our lucky winner. Which one will it be? I'm afraid.
I haven't got one good one yet.
Really?
No, the Carolina Reaper was the best. Gross? Yeah, we'll have to clean the trash can.
Oh. Yeah.
Here. There's a towel right there.
Oh.
Okay. Let's show this now.
How
So far, this game isn't going so good.
many years has that booger been in that nose?
Do we want to try another hot one, or are we done on that?
Hot one.
You want to? Try one we know is not as hot like the green, because it's a different color. I'm going to show this. We've been shaking this for a little bit, and you can see now, maybe it looks more like cottage cheese.
I found a sriracha, Dad.
Don't drink water, they're saying.
Why not?
Well, Mom's the one telling us right there. So we don't have any milk. We're out of milk. We're out of butter and we're out of milk. But it's cooling down a little bit.
These are both sriracha. You want to try it?
No, I want to do another one of these. Here, spin that.
I already spent it.
It's your turn again.
Just like
I'm like 0-4 or something.
tutti frutti or stinky sauce.
So now I can feel it solidifying into like a ball and hitting the lid and back down pretty much. And you can also hear it separating. It sounds kind of watery in there, like there's silly putty and some water. So this is excellent stage in the butter.
Okay.
It doesn't take long to do this, really.
This is either tutti frutti or stinky socks.
And I'm gonna go ahead. You try that while I grab a little cup here.
It's just there's no flavor on the outside, so it's like when you bite in, it gets in.
They trick you, huh?
Like you have to bite in. It's not like. It's like that's not how it goes. It's like you have to chew it and it gets in your teeth.
Ugh, gross, man. This tea is really good, by the way. Smell this tea. Oh, I don't know if it's a good time to be trying it.
Ooh.
What was that? A bad one?
Stinky socks.
Stinky socks. Okay, so now it looks like ice cream, kind of. Like, see?
Yeah.
So it looks like a root beer float minus root beer. So it'd be, you know. And so I'm gonna pour some of that off.
I'm going to spin it one more time, okay?
You keep spinning. I'm gonna finish up this butter.
Let's see. Oh no.
Look, drink some of this because it's not gonna stick. That'll help.
Pomegranate or old bandage?
See, stinky socks. My goodness, Willie says.
Okay.
There's 11 people in here. Hey guys, I'll rock. Give us a thumbs up or down if you like.
So this one will be. This one will be.
One sec. I guess East Tennessee Preparedness is in here. Hey Jim, saying hi from work. I don't know if you're still in here, but thanks for showing
This
up.
will be one of my favorite fruits, or which is pomegranate, or it will be an old bandage.
Yeah, I got the old bandage. Solo's probably eating all of our bad ones in there. Is that gross too? Try not to spit.
Sorry. It's just that
Yeah.
really-
You keep playing. Dude, should I spin it? Should I do one more? Here, check the time on the game and then, or on the live stream, and then we'll see if we're gonna keep.
Ooh, that butter. That's butter. 25 minutes.
Okay, so we got 5 more minutes.
Here, we're gonna try sriracha.
Let's talk for a sec. So we've spent some time drying herbs. We spent a lot of time this year. Let's talk for a sec. Spent a lot of time. Get down, you.
You can't have them.
We spent a lot of time growing herbs this year, right? And drying herbs. You and me, we spent a lot of time cutting herbs, making teas, right? We're gonna do candles and things. And so next week, are you gonna join me on the live stream? So we're talking about that, our shop and showing that stuff.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay. This is almost done. Okay. No more. I think we're done with the jelly beans. I don't think this was such a winner game. I think they gave us all bad ones. I think that's their joke, probably. Let's put this up for a sec. You okay?
The sriracha one tastes.
All right. You want to grab that bread?
The sriracha one tastes a little bit.
Grab the bread and the cutting tray and the knife and all that stuff that's there.
The sriracha tastes a little bit.
The sriracha's a little off.
Not really sriracha.
Here, you give this a shake for a minute, and then we're going to show it. So this really doesn't take very long at all, does it?
Now shake this for about 20-30 minutes and you got yourself butter.
No. Well, I don't think 20 or 30 minutes. It only takes about 10. And we haven't been doing it consistently.
So you would also kind of want to also put this in the refrigerator so it would solidify a little bit more.
Yeah, that helps out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, you keep shaking for a minute. I'm just putting these away real quick, and then we're gonna come try that.
And I gotta pour a little bit now.
Do you need to pour a little more? Here, pour it in here.
I'm
So-
just gonna pour in there.
No, that's my tea.
Let's just go.
No, I need that for later for candle.
Oh, I thought you put it in.
Nope, it's pretty much all off. So we're set when we're separating like that. We're pouring off the whey, right?
Yeah.
That's the whey, right? Okay.
Okay. We're gonna.
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
There we go. We got here. Come over here, so here we go. And see, so now it's consistency of butter.
No, it's not
It looks like
thick at
butter.
all. Really, it's
It's
not
pretty
that thick.
Well, it's gonna melt. It's room temperature. If you put it in the fridge, it's solidified, right? Are you gonna get the first taste or me? How about we do it? We split it.
These jelly beans are just
Mmm. Oh, that's worth it though. Always worth the wait. Mm-hmm.
after eating.
After all those gross jelly beans and things,
You know,
this is good butter.
the sriracha one, it's like hardened sriracha. Like,
That's really good.
hmm.
Quick and easy butter. Throw that in the fridge. Awesome. All right, Casey.
I couldn't imagine if the Carolina Reapers that we accidentally got were the sriracha. Then what would be those Carolina Reapers?
Well, thank you for doing the jelly bean boozled challenge with me. As much of a success or failure as that was. And thank you for making butter. You rock. Next week, well, let me talk real quick here before you go off. So tomorrow you're going to join us on our live, right? So tomorrow morning we're going to go live at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And we are going to be showing one of our teas. That's the one you tried earlier already that we made together.
Yeah.
Do you remember what it was called? So they have some names.
No, I forgot the name.
That's the one we named the Alert Tea. Do you remember what was in it?
There is. Oh, I can't think straight. Sorry, those.
So Alert Tea is a tea we make to bring alertness to the mind without stimulating it really. And so it's a peppermint and lemongrass.
Yes.
It's also this candle that you made, right?
That you.
Oh, that I made this one and that we're gonna make. That's the different one. What do you think of that one?
I like it.
You like that one? That's one you hadn't tried yet. And so you're gonna join us tomorrow where we're gonna try that other tea, see if we can get Spicy Mom to try it. And then you want to turn around so your back's not to the camera. And then next week, you're gonna be on our live, all live, right? We're gonna be doing our relaunch episode again, or live stream, do some giveaways, show our full showcase our products and things in our shop. We're gonna do that next week, right? So everyone will join us then, hopefully, and see all the things. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you want to
A
say?
lot of beans.
They kind of made me feel a little strange too. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me, buddy. I appreciate it. We're gonna say goodbye to you, and I'm gonna switch the cameras and get over there and finish up.
And one more thing, okay?
Okay.
I'm steal your bread.
Okay. All right. Here, would you put these in the fridge when you go? Thank you very much. All right, let me switch this over real quick. And we'll move the. They say blessings, Casey. Verna says, nice stuff. Mr. Landfill says, awesome. Yeah, so I had a couple of little videos and things I was going to play. Let me shut that door. Solo out. Go on. I had a couple little videos and things I was going to do that were associated with this. Kind of changing things on the fly. If I sound a little disorganized, that's why. Decided to abandon that since it wouldn't work. And so, yeah, so we played that game. Casey was really wanting to do that. That was disgusting. And made our butter. Now it's time to get on to a little bit of business. And for the second half, I'm going to do a little bit sneak peek of some of the new things we have coming out on our website, and we'll show that a little bit. Going to talk about that some, and then, sorry, I'm looking at what notes I'm skipping because I don't have those videos. Yeah, there we go. Some of the new things that we have coming out and all that. And then we are going to finish up with a candle making DIY. And so tonight's live stream should land about an hour. That's usually the goal. But first, I'm going to go through and skim these comments and read a few and just say hi for just a quick minute. Looks like we had Aaron in here. Hey, Aaron, if you're still in here. Who else did I miss saying hi to? People were saying it looks good. So and Tara, hello to everyone from Douglas County, Oregon. Awesome. Summer hot. Yeah, those jelly beans were gross. Black pepper is actually good when you know what it is before you have it. My favorite is pear, though. Oh, those jelly beans. Oh, man, black pepper. Let's see. Okay. And then there we go. We saw Jim. Okay, I think we're just about caught up on comments. So we still got 7 people in here. That's awesome. So we got a couple different things. We've got some more of our Canon teas, our 4 herbal teas in our shop. We also have 3 new ones that are coming out as well. Some different ways to show those, to present those to you guys. Some different ways you can buy them. We also have candles that are associated with those and soaps. As well as some other things. So I was going to give a little sneak peek now before our launch. And so I'm gonna just go ahead and screen share real quick over at our website. I don't talk about selling stuff a lot or the family business a lot because that's really not my goal here. Although, of course, that's how you pay for things. That's how you survive. And so now that we have a lot of our herbs have grown and have been dried, we'll start making our products with those, and we'll introduce those to you guys and, of course, other people a little bit. So tonight's we'll talk about that a little bit. Next week we'll devote to business and to that a little bit, and then we don't do it too often. So I know that's well. Anyways, let me just go ahead and show. There we go. So the website gave me a ton of problems. I think it's working well enough. We've gone through and I've cleaned out all the stuff, pretty much everything we were sold out of, and revamped it a little bit. So let me see, is it showing? Yes, it is. There we go. So we'll hop over here, and this is our website. Through January 31st, you get free shipping on everything. Use the code WINTERT, and we got couple different things. So this year we're trying to focus more on gifts, gift set type stuff, as well as splitting it up and just offering just packaging. I'll show you what I mean here. So if we come over to one of our herbal teas, Yeehaw Blend, and next week we're going to go more in depth on this and everything should be working well. However, the box set that we had been selling, so on our Canon, the ones that we've re-upped on that people are used to, this is going to be a gift set, and it'll come with the spoon, the little dish, your tea bag holder, bamboo tongs, tea bags, all of that. the whole gift box. And I actually lowered the price. We decided to lower the price on it this year. This isn't showing the accurate price. So if you guys are going to buy stuff, maybe wait a day or two or until next week. It's supposed to be showing the right price, but it's not. That's okay. So these are going to drop down to $10. If you want to get just the tea only, which is going to be a bag of the tea, or you can get it in the tea bags, that's going to be on sale there for $8, and then $4 for the sample. Let me go to one of these others here. Some of the things aren't working on the website. That's why it's just a sneak peek kind of tonight. I fought it all day long. All right, let's go to one of our new teas. So this is a new one I'm excited about. There we go. This is one of our new teas we've developed, and this is Alert Tea. It's a lemongrass and peppermint. It says, enjoy a cup of naturally grown herbal tea that will bring you mental awareness with 0 caffeine. So this tea is not only good to keep you up, but also bring clarity and alertness. It can be enjoyed any time of the day. So this tea I like because it's one that gives you that clarity of mind, gets you thinking good, but it's not going to speed up the mind or keep it from being able to sleep. So you can take this one at night or in the day. Made with 100% naturally grown herbs from our homestead. Alert Tea consists of lemongrass and peppermint. So it's real simple tea, 2 simple ingredients that promise to pack a punch. It helps relieve stress and send calming clarity sensations throughout the mind and body. This one's going to come in a couple sets, so this a couple different sizes basically, and this is how all of them will be. This is how the pricing should be. These are at $7 for the bag, and this bag here, let's see, where are we at? This is going to be the loose leaf tea only, so 20 tablespoons of loose leaf tea. So that's going to make about 15 to 20 bags for this one here for $7. You're going to get the bag and the whole gift set, that box that I was talking about, for $10. Picture's not correct on there. Or you can get our little samples. So these samples make about 5-6 cups of tea in the little metal tin there. And if you just want to pick that up, you're not sure if you like the teas yet, you'll be able to do that for $3. So we'll have that there. There's some candles, and we're going to be making a candle tonight. So I'll hop over and we'll talk about that in a minute. This is one I had made, a lavender candle. So the idea is to make the candles. So I have a couple of them already, and they're going to be the same herbs that we use in the tea. So you're going to be able to get the scents and as well as those benefits from burning, as well as through the tea, and then some soaps as well. So the first soap I threw up in here was just the ones we had made, the lavender rosemary. These are at 50 cents. They're kind of irregular bars, a little bit cut kind of strange. It was our first shot at it, and actually we can read that here. Grab yourself a great deal on our Homestead's first shot at making herbal blend soap. While slightly irregular, these small soap bars will clean and moisturize your hands or face or whatever you want with a great smell. Made with all natural goat milk soap base, we've added some of our naturally grown lavender and rosemary here on the Homestead to the mix. So you can grab that for 50 cents. Also going to have a couple other things that I wasn't able to upload, but will be uploaded by next week. And that is some quail pins, as well as other gift sets and starters. Let's see, such as little bags, kind of like this. So for $2, you can get yourself a bag. This particular one here has 3 tea bags, one of our Harmony blend, one of our Yeehaw blend, and one of our Serenity blend. It also has a pair of tongs, a little tea tray there, a little round bamboo thing, and a couple of gifts. So some things like that. Anywho, let me jump back over to me. Oh, here we go. A couple questions. Excuse me. Whey is good for making bread, Verna says. Ooh, okay, that's good to know. I missed that comment. But Katrina's saying here, what is your method for drying the tea? Yeah, so we pick the herbs, we wash them. They lay either, well, for the most part, they all laid on the drying rack and sun dried a little bit for a couple days to get all the moisture out, anything like that. Then we pick them and, make sure they're all shaken off and cleaned and all that. They come inside. You usually get cut in half if they're too long or not, and they go in our dehydrators, real low temperature, so as to not burn off the good things you need, and those run for a day or two till they're dry. I don't want to over dry them, too much heat and all, but that's how they're dried. Yeah, so we dry them. Sorry, let me switch this camera. I don't know if you can tell over here. So over on that rack, there's jars and jars and jars of dried herbs that we've collected. How do you dry yours? Just curious. Let me grab my tea over here. So I think this actually is my new favorite tea. This is the lavender Thai basil lemon balm. Almost said lemongrass. Lemon balm, Thai basil, and lavender. And I love this tea. It's one of my new favorites, I think. I think I like it better than the Harmony. That was my favorite before. So next week when we do launch, a little sneak peek and just talk about it today. But when we do launch, we're going to have 7 teas. So we have our 4 that we've had before. And then we have 3 new ones. These 2 that I've showed, and then 1 other. So there's going to be 7 teas, and they're all going to be available in the gift box set size, just the bag, just tea, or the sample size. And so they'll all be in all those. Each tea is also going to have a corresponding candle, bar of soap that you can pick up as well as some gifts, some other things like that. You air dry your herbs, tie bundles together, and string up in the air. Yeah. Actually, most of ours are done that way. Some of them are laid out on the rack. I think the lemongrass and stuff was. Up above me, I have a bunch of hanging ones. The yarrow and all those hang. Those are air dried. Those don't go in the dryer. We don't have high humidity here. It's real low humidity, so drying things isn't an issue. They dry out pretty easily. Yeah. We're at 42 minutes. I'm actually came in quite a bit faster. Oh, I remember. I didn't have my videos I was playing. That's why. I had a little video too. I thought it was kind of neat. I'll save it for obviously for next week actually, because it's a little intro video into some of our new products and things like that. One thing I did notice last year is some of the feedback I got, comments I got, was some people that bought multiple ones. They said the box and the whole kit was kind of too much, getting that every time because you get all that extra stuff. And so that's why we're offering just the bag of tea if you just want to do that. Another thing that I noticed was people really like the gift size stuff, stocking stuffers, things you can give out. So we're trying to focus a little heavier on that and variety packs and stuff as well. Here we go. So I have dried them in bunches upside down in the shade, both inside and outside. Dehydrator at 95, yeah. Freeze dryer is the best flavor and nutrients. Uncertain how Cottage Laws treat it. Okay. How Cottage Laws would treat the freeze dryer? I don't know if it would be different or not. That would be something to look into. But yeah, freeze drying definitely keeps those nutrients. If you do it too high heat, it just burns it all off. She's saying, yeah, the freeze dryer. That'd be something to look into, actually. I don't have a freeze dryer. I want to get one. I know Cottage. So if you're unfamiliar with what Cottage Laws are, they're the laws in each state. They're different, but they're the laws that allow you to sell goods. So I can sell like the loose leaf tea and things like that. That's what allows me to do that, but I can't sell, I don't know, like a food I cook and try and sell. There's all kinds of different things with those laws to look into. Oh, oops. Some we do like that as well, Verna. Yeah, flowers, long stem herbs, mostly we hang. And they're hanging all over. I don't know if I have the picture of that rack. Oh, I can't pull it up anyways. Okay. Well, I built a big drying rack for Jen that we lay out, and we do a lot of things on that. Dehydrator stays busy. Yeah, real low temperature for a real long time. I don't know if Aaron's still in here or Christina, but I actually had a question for them. So we got a lot. I have a ton of these loofahs that I've picked this year, and I can YouTube it, but those I need to learn how to dry. So I was gonna I guess I think that Gidros has a video on it, I believe. Yeah, but we don't use pesticides, anything like that. Well, what we do use, I'll use a cold neem oil compress, uh, cold pressed neem oil that I'll spray on the plants sometimes. And then there's also an organic sluggo that I'll use to get rid of roly-poly. So that's really the only things that we use. So there's no chemicals or anything like that on them. They're natural the way intended. Because they claim it heats it. Oh, the freeze jar. Oh, okay. Dehydrator isn't allowed in Cali. Oh. I see. I didn't know that. Okay. So you can't even use the dehydrator. So all of my herbs, I can't say that. We do use the dehydrator. So I was going to say are air dried. For the most part, they really are, though. Most of them are. The dehydrator, to be honest, we use really not for the herbs. Let me think, actually. So all the lemongrass was air dried on the rack outside. The yarrow and those long stem things were in here. Really, we use the dehydrator for tomatoes, peppers, stuff like that. So I guess if I'm using the powders from the peppers for different things, that might fall under that. See, and Ohio doesn't consider it. Every state's different. New Mexico is actually not friendly to that type stuff. The laws have changed recently some to be friendlier. Yeah, laws stink. I should follow them more than I do. I know with the dry herbs, though, most places don't have a problem with that. I know California, yeah, they're pretty, they're even way more regulated, I believe. Hey, Nikki's in here. Awesome. Hey, Nikki. So you're, I guess this would be next week and part of our, what was I calling it? Our official seasonal relaunch of our website and family business products, now that we've re-upped with our dry herbs. We're going to be doing, showing all that next week for that. We're also going to be doing some giveaways, and I'm also going to get back into the community purchases where I'm going through websites of different other small businesses and things like that and doing some purchasing and stuff. And so next week, actually, we're going to be doing you guys over there at Short Pickens, and we're going to be getting some quail eggs from you, I believe. And everyone's saying hi. And so we got that going in next week's show as well. So the cottage law, there were some other things originally when I was looking at starting small business or family business, what I could do. I had some other ideas that would have been, they would have prevented me, laws and things would have prevented me from going down those routes. That's kind of why I decided to go with the loose leaf herbs and teas and things like that. Now with cosmetics and soaps and stuff, I know there's some things. As far as I understand, as long as I label everything really clearly, it's fine here. I also know there's some things with some other legal things I need to look into there. See, I know you guys all have, most of you all have sites and sell stuff. And what have you run into? What issues or problems? I do know with thinking about that and those issues, part of the thing I want to add to our website and stuff, so I have more non-food stuff, more other excuse me, jeez, other items, is we've also been doing some other projects working with things like resin. And so I have some quail egg pens that are going to go in there. We haven't started farmers markets yet, but thinking down those lines and stuff, I'd like to put some maybe quail or chicken cages or coops or things I build. Nikki's saying just let her know. Cool. Sorry, my voice is like, I got something in it. Let me get water. With adding candles, and I'm going to light this one. Sorry, I keep getting up and down. With adding candles and things. Now, this is one that I made. Me and Casey are going to be spending a lot of tomorrow making candles. This one I didn't come out as pretty and all. But me and Casey have been testing last night. I don't have a lighter. Last night, me and Casey were lighting candle and writing down the times and checking on how it burned. So this is our lavender candle. And it's in this little metal tin. And the reason I decided to not go in this metal tin and to go with this was in part of our research and development. So me and Casey were doing. And you can see how it burned there, it welled and burned down, but didn't burn the sides. So we're not going with this one. But we were jotting down all the times and watching it. But this is in part of an effort to get some other items in our shop as well that aren't food related. So that way I don't have to run into those issues. Let me see if I can find a lighter here. And so hopefully we will be able to expand further out that way as well. This one is going to be a peppermint. My mind's not working. Lemongrass. This is the peppermint lemongrass. This is our alert tea, essentially, but in a candle. So that tea, by the way, is awesome. Peppermint and lemongrass I never really thought would go together, but they really complement each other well. And they smell great together. They really do. Did you mean to say playing with fire? What did I say? I'm not sure what I said. I can tell you I need a haircut. We were playing with fire. Oh, yeah, that is what I meant to say. Me and Casey were playing with fire. Ooh, that smells good. So with this one, I experimented, and we're going to be doing candle making in a minute. Oh, that's why I'm under an hour. That's what I'm supposed to be doing right now. You guys aren't going to get candle making tonight. I'm going to save candle making for another day. If you're waiting for that, I'm sorry. But I was experimenting with it. So the red actually is the peppermint and the green is lemongrass. So I did them each differently. And that way they're kind of swirled together was the idea. It came out looking like a pomegranate. And so as it burned through different parts, you'd get those different smells. And in the one I'm going to do tonight and the direction we're going with our other candles, I'm not really doing that. Yeah, lemongrass and sage is amazing. I love that one, actually. That is in... Let me see here. I got to write something down before I forget. So we have 7 teas that are going to be coming out, 3 new ones. There were a few that didn't make the cut. The lemongrass and sage actually was one of those that didn't make the cut. And I just jotted that down because you saying that, I might put it in. We might go with 8 teas next week because I really liked that one as well too. I thought they complemented each other well. Ooh, that smells good. Does anyone want to see me make a candle? It would extend the stream out half an hour. Otherwise, we can just do that later. It's pretty easy. As far as family business goes, we sell a lot of eggs, mostly chicken. We're having a problem right now with our chickens pecking eggs again, one of the new ones. So the new 4 chickens we got, they lay these little white eggs that we mostly eat. We don't sell a lot of them because they're not really the big ones people want. And then those chickens have been pecking eggs in there. So we may end up with some chicken soup. I'm strongly considering putting those 4 down, or at least the 2 that I know are pecking eggs. I think I'm probably going to do that. And then this next spring, getting like 10 more chickens and just kind of restarting a big flock. Yeah, Willie, I know it's late for most of you. That's why I ask. Thank you for being here, though. Yep. Well, you tell your wife, thank you for letting us steal you away. You have a good one, Willie. We'll see you next time. Thanks so much for showing up. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait. I think I'll save that candle making. I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it after the stream and record it and put that out in a little video. Tomorrow, the live stream is going to be at 10. to give me a little extra time to sleep in. My plan is to be up late, real late tonight. I'm going to restart the computer and get it going again, and try and get my software working again. Let's do comments for a few more though, because there's some good ones. You can make egg drop soup with them. I think so. I think that sounds extremely appropriate. Egg drop soup because of the egg and the chicken. That is funny. I'm feeling an Oriental cooking night. Yes. I have tried the ceramic egg, so I only have one left, and I was going to order some more. I just haven't gotten around to it. And I put that in there, and it helped right away. And now they know which one that is, and so they're still getting the others. I was considering getting some more ceramic ones and putting them all in there. We did try an egg full of mustard. That didn't do anything. I may try a few more things before I put them down, but yeah. They're too crunchy. Don't eat the ceramic eggs. They're no bueno. Nope. Yeah. So how's your guys' weather been? It has been crazy here. I don't know if you, I did a live stream and a little video, but we got dumped on. New Mexico pretty much got its year's worth of snow in one night, dumped on us. Huge branches broken all over the city. I know a lot of the city, a portion of the city had its power out for a couple days. We didn't really have that. It flickered once here, but we got a lot of snow. For the first time ever, I was out shaking my fruit trees and trees with a stick and knocking snow off, so those branches didn't break. I did have a lot of the chicken run kind of collapsed in, so I had to go fix that. But man, that snow was something. I don't know if you guys watched that little video. Crocheting as you watch. That's cool, Verna. What are you crocheting? Oh, and Nikki says she uses golf balls. That's a good idea. Your three chickens rely. Oh, wait. Your three chickens are relying on one of them to lay all the eggs. They have 22 nest boxes to choose from in their chicken palace, but haven't chosen their favorite. Ooh, have you shown that? I need to get over to your page there, to your channel there. I've missed a lot. I know. No, so there was the snows. There's some. Most of it all melted off in New Mexico fashion. The sun eventually came out, melted it all, and then it froze to ice overnight. So now everything's mud, and it's probably frozen to ice again by now. But Christmas presents, crocheting Christmas presents. How cool. Yeah, it's melted off. Usually we'll get a little flurry. It's usually a couple weeks further along, but we'll get a little flurry, and then we get another one or two throughout the year. That was something. Yep, there'll be more shown it this week. Okay, I'm going to write down. I need to get over to your page and spend a little time over there. I don't get to see as much of your guys' stuff as I would like. I feel a lot of times like the time I am on YouTube, I'm trying to get my things out. So I have to remind myself to get over there. I do so much love it, though. And I know I miss your streams, Katrina. I apologize. The Sunday, Monday are two of my long late night shifts that I try and tear away. I catch some in replay, but not nearly as much as I'd like. So what I think I'm going to do, and this is what I was doing last year around this time, is we were doing the shop and showing the family business around this time then as well. We also were doing some of the community stuff where we would go on and do some purchases off of a small business, off a fellow community member here. And so we were going to be doing short pickings for that and getting some things. And then also we were going through and checking out some videos and stuff like that by another community member. That was something else we were doing last year around this time. So I think that next week, during that live stream, we're going to check out some of what you got going on at your new place there too, if that's okay with you, Katrina. So we'll go over and check out Sew and Tear as well. I apologize. I know you understand, but I still apologize. I feel bad. There's so many creators, and then when you are creating yourself and devoting time to that, sometimes it's hard to give the time elsewhere watching videos. At least it is for me. My life is crazy. Sounds fabulous. Awesome. So we will do that then. Very good. Cool. So I'm actually excited for next week. It'll be a fun show. I am going to get a thumbnail, although the picture will probably change, but I'm going to get a thumbnail for that up tonight before I go to bed. That is the goal. You miss a lot of them too. Yeah. There's just so much great stuff out there. You guys all rock. Everyone's got something different. But I think what I'll do is while I'm working on stuff tonight, I'll put you in the background here. I'm going to get this working again and do that. So with that said, we are just over an hour, and I am going to be hopping off here. So you guys catch me tomorrow if you can at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. That'd be 12 Eastern or 9 Pacific, I believe. And me and Farmer Casey, and if we can get Spicy Mom in, are going to be drinking our alert tea and showing that one, kind of showcasing that. And then join us next week for our big extravaganza. Plus, it's dark early now. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. A lot of the stuff gets done in the dark, and it's cold, and I just don't like it. With that said, you guys stay warm. Have a good night. Have a blessed one, y'all. Thank you, Verna, for moderating, and everyone for showing up. You guys rock. Make sure you give us a thumbs up or down if you like on the way out. Other than that, what time Mountain Time, Matt? 10. So it's 10 Mountain Time tomorrow. I believe that's 12 your time, Verna. And it will be about a half hour to 45-minute stream where we're going to showcase that one tea. And we'll do that in between me and Casey making a lot of things. Have a good night. We'll see you guys. Do the things. Bye, y'all. Oh, and thank you, Willie, too, for moderating. You guys have a good one. Oh, is Mr. Landfill in here, too? I have 3 moderators in here tonight. Thank you guys all for moderating. We'll see you guys.